Hello folks, my name is Ben Omer, and this is the Nerdy Quick and Dirty. Thank you for tuning into this episode of the NQND, where we review comics, games, and all things strange in under 3 minutes. Why do we do that? So that you don't have to watch a 20-minute video and we can get back to doing whatever it is that we do outside of this. So without further ado, let's put that 3-minute timer up there and get this review underway. Today we're talking about something that I only just recently discovered. It's this amazing piece of work that is for the PC. You've probably asked yourself, hey, I really want to play Smash Brothers Melee against my friends online, but how do I do that? Well, worry not, friend, because the Melee Netplay community build is here, so that you and your friends can get together and play Super Smash Brothers! Alright, so normally around here is where we would put the storyline for a game, but I mean, that's not really possible with this. I mean, we can talk about the Melee storyline, which is kind of the same as any of the other Smash Bros, where you're basically trophies that are being controlled by some child who represents himself as a big master hand thing that you fight in the end. Spoilers? Question mark? Or we can just talk about the amazing thing that is Smash Brothers. It's one of the greatest fighting games to come out ever, in my opinion. You've got your whole roster of your favorite Nintendo characters, and maybe characters that you didn't really like. I'm looking at you. Now, while there are several installations in the Smash Brothers genre, none of them is more highly regarded than Super Smash Brothers Melee. It's one of the most fast-paced, intense, combo-heavy games that there are out there to date. And now, thanks to the amazing folks on the Smash forums, you can play this online with your friends. We'll try and put the links down there below. It does require a little bit finagling, which I'll explain in our next section. Pachow! Now, as I mentioned before, this is the #1 issue with the Melee Netplay community build. It is super difficult to put together, and whether that's because I'm computer inept or it really is hard, that's kind of up for you to decide. It requires you to basically run an emulation of the game, which you then have to send through a custom patcher and then put them together to create a new ISO file, in which you then use on the Dolphin emulator to then create a new version of the file, which you then have to send a code out to your friends if you want them to play together, and then just in general, sometimes it doesn't work. It's a nightmare. However, the one thing I will say is that when you actually do get all the magical pieces to align and you've got the game created perfectly and it's great, it works amazing and you have no issues. Everything just seamlessly pieces together. You don't have to do things like port forwarding or really any sort of finagling with your router. You just copy and paste a code into a little thing and bing bang boom, you're playing with your friends. Now this might end up being a little bit of a shorter review, but I have to say there's not much to say about Melee. Everybody knows it's one of like the greatest fighters out there, and if you don't think that's true, you're wrong. So with that being said, I'm gonna give it the Nerdy Quick and Dirty, why haven't you installed it on your PC already, out of 5. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of the NQND. If you liked our video, put a like on it, subscribe, it would really help us out. We have a Twitter and a Instagram, and if you want to follow us and check out some of the things we do outside of this, you can do it there. Other than that, I think that wraps up this video. My name's Ben Omer. This has been the Nerdy Quick and Dirty, and thank you for watching.